Welcome back to the Harpreet Singh Show. Today's guest is Miss British Columbia 2017. Please welcome Arshdeep Purba. Welcome to the show, Arshdeep.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on your title as Miss British Columbia 2017. That is a huge accomplishment.
Yeah,
How does it
thank you.
feel to be representing your province as Miss BC?
It's so unreal. I'm still trying to wrap
You're
my head
still
around
shocked.
it. Yeah.
You're trying to take it in.
Yeah.
So how did you even apply for this pageant? What made you sign up?
Actually, I saw an advertisement online, and this was last summer. So I was looking at it, and I wasn't exactly sure if I wanted to do it. So I asked my parents, and I actually talked to them first, and they were very, very supportive about this. They told me it would be a great opportunity to step out of my comfort zone and experience something new. And so that's why I joined.
So you just decided to join this pageant, and what was the criteria to apply for this pageant? What did you have to do to sign up?
Well, signing up was very easy. It was
Okay.
just basic details about myself. And then later on, I had to submit like a bio and pictures to go up on the website so that people can actually get to know me. And so that was basically how the voting started.
And what are you judged on? What is the criteria?
So there were different categories during the pageant. So we started off with a group dance, and that was our opening number. And then we had a sponsorship costume. So we had to pick a sponsor, and then we dressed up in a costume to represent that sponsor. And so after that was a sports showcase to represent a little bit of our sporty side. And then it was the evening gown, and that was it.
So what was your purpose in this pageant, like your platform? Why did you want to be Miss BC?
I joined to bring out the power within each one of us in that room, but also in our community and around the world. The thing is that we let insecurities bring us down, and we let our thoughts just not help us. Like, it doesn't help us achieve what we want, it limits us. And so that was my main purpose. I wanted everyone to feel like they are actually able to accomplish something, because we are, and there's no reason for us to limit ourselves just because of, insecurities or because of what people are saying about us.
And did you have that platform from your own personal life experiences? Is
Yeah.
there a reason why?
Yeah, actually I moved here when I was 5 years old.
Okay, where
from India.
From India.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to speak English at all, so it was hard for me to communicate with my peers, with teachers, and I didn't want to go to school. That was basically how it started here. I didn't want to go to school, and that was because, again, the language barrier. So I would be alone at lunchtime, just in a corner reading a book. But then slowly, I really worked hard, and I told myself that I could do this if I wanted to. So this is a very young age too, so like around 5 years old. It's hard to believe that I could say that to myself, but just because I did, and just because I believed in myself, I worked so hard to understand this language.
All about the positive self-talk.
All about, yeah.
And I know you were talking about, you said your parents told you to sign up for this pageant, and that's really nice to hear. How is your support from your family, your friends, especially being a South Asian girl?
Well, they were very supportive.
Yeah.
My entire family was very supportive. Not only family that's here, but also family that's in India. They were very, very supportive. And I'm so blessed and so grateful for that, because you need someone to back you up. It's
100%.
hard. This is a huge step. I mean, applying for this was huge for me.
Yeah.
I've never done something like this.
And it was your first pageant.
It was my first pageant.
And, it's surprising and really nice to hear that you had that support from your family and friends here and in India, because in the South Asian community, pageants tend to be looked down upon, whether it be pageantry or modeling or acting or anything. And what do you have to say about that, especially with people in our community that look down upon pageants? What are pageants really all about?
Well, this one was all about inner beauty, and it's hard to believe that, because pageants, just typical pageants, South Asian communities, we all believe that there is just beauty on the outside, how you look, how you present yourself, but it's actually more towards beauty that's on the inside and what you believe in, and it's all about things that you want to make a difference in, because if you have that passion within you, you can do it for sure.
Exactly. And now with this title and this pageant, what has this pageant given you, and what do you have coming up for you now with this year as Miss BC?
I have lots of events coming up, so yeah, a lot looking forward to actually. So right now, the next event that I have is for Fusion Festival. We're actually putting up a booth, and we're fundraising and raising awareness for the BC wildfires that are happening in the interior. Right. And so I think it's a great cause, because not many people know, or like not many people are like, wanting or unsure about donating or like, you know, what's actually going on there. So if we are able to step out into our community and show that, then, you know, something can come out of it for sure.
Wonderful. So you're really involved and you're continuing to be this entire year. And now, has your life changed ever since you got crowned Miss BC? What's the feedback that you've been receiving from friends, family, or just people around you?
It's been...
Are you a celebrity? You're a celebrity now, so everybody knows you.
That's what everyone's telling me.
How is your life like now? Has it changed?
It has actually. Within my friend circle, yeah, it has changed. They all think I'm some sort of celebrity now, but I'm telling them, like, I'm still the same me. I'm just here with a greater purpose, you know.
Greater purpose, and that's a great way to put it. You know, now you have this title.
Now I have this platform.
Province.
Now I can use it to actually make a difference towards something I believe in.
A huge difference. And any challenges that you dealt with in this entire process, like with the pageant?
It's been pretty smooth.
Pretty smooth. And it's your first pageant, and you won. How does that feel?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Did you think you were going to win the entire time you were doing the pageant?
I didn't enter this to win. I entered it to make a difference. Whether it was for myself or even for someone else or someone in our little group that we had.
Yeah.
I entered to make a difference. I did not enter to win.
So then when you got that crown and that sash and they said your name on stage, what did you feel?
I thought I was dreaming.
You thought you were dreaming?
I was like looking around to see if it was actually my name that I heard. And then I saw Darren looking at me and I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, oh my gosh, it's actually me.
It's actually me,
I won. And it's such a good feeling because you came with a purpose and you actually get crowned and now you can do all of that because now they're giving you all the resources and that power to do so.
And the thing is, like, I worked really hard before the pageant as well. So I actually went door to door to collect donations for Cops for Cancer.
Wonderful.
That was my little fundraiser. So I actually dragged my mom along with me.
That's really nice.
And so they all helped actually. My dad, my mom, my grandparents, brother, they all were there for me wherever I had to go. And so we went door to door from business to business, plaza to plaza. And
wonderful. You had a great support system. And just to end off everything, if you just have a piece of advice that you'd like to give out to young women out there who want to follow their dreams, what would you say?
I would tell them to believe in themselves. That's the biggest support that you have, and that's the biggest motivation that you have for yourself. Inner belief, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations once again on your title. I wish you all the best for the rest of your year.
Thank you.